What's up, nerds? Welcome back to Bite Size Geek. We're here to take a look at this new Mutant Mayhem figure pack from Target. It's called the Ooze Cruisin figures. It has all the turtles, April, Bebop, and I'm pretty sure this is the only way you can get April currently, and Bebop is like a exclusive because he's got all that ooze on him and stuff. But let's start by taking a look at the box. Or actually, first, let's start by taking a look at the turtles that are inside of it. So we got Raphael, Michelangelo, Leonardo, April, Bebop, and we got Donatello sitting up front, which looks pretty cool, actually. It's really cool packaging. The turtles do not come, they only come with their like basic weapons. They don't come with any of the other accessories that you would get like if you bought them separately, like the $10 packs. So they only come with, like, you know, Leonardo's got his swords and that's it. April, I don't think comes with anything except for her like little bag right there. Bebop comes with his gun. All right, so let's take a look at the box. All of the artwork is really cool. The colors really pop. They got that art style that you see in the trailer of the movie. It's kind of, you know, of course, a lot of people are comparing it to the Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse movies, and I mean, it's true, they do look a lot like that. The back of the box makes it look like the back of the van. Like, the whole box is designed to look like the van, which is really cool. We got their portraits on the back. We got some information right there. We got Bebop down there and some really funky looking nipples going on there. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and obsess over his nipples, at least not on camera. And then the front, you know, looks like the front of the van and got Donatello up there. But yeah, so the packaging looks really, really awesome. Let's get to opening this box and take a look at the figures. Oh, actually, I forgot to show you the top of the box, which is supposed to look like the top of the van. Has this really huge slice of pizza. And that artwork is so cool, man. That is so cool. But I'm sorry, I forgot to show you all the top of the box. So yeah, let's get back to opening it. All right, so we got that out of the box. Let's put this over here on the floor. And yeah, okay, listen, does anyone else really love the smell of plastic when you open up new figures or new collectibles or anything like that? Like that really strong plastic smell. It's like, is that vinyl? Is it plastic? I mean, I don't know what it is, but it smells really, really good. And it reminds me of like opening up the old McDonald's toys, and it had that really strong smell. But yeah, so like the craziest thing about this is they got Donatello right here. It looks like he's, you know, when you look in the package, he's sitting in the front seat, but now he's just kind of standing there. But yeah, and I think behind, let's see, let's pop these out. And then behind there is this pretty cool, it's got some pretty cool artwork back there too. I mean, this would kind of make a cool, I don't know, I was about to say like a cool background, but it's like, it's pretty low. I don't know if you could really use that for a background, honestly. But yeah, here's the turtles right here. Let's see, I got this, I don't know what that is. These are really nice. Like, you just come back here and untie these and you'll get it all open. But yeah, we're gonna skip all this part and we're gonna skip to the turtles being open. What the hell, man? They even have like little plastic stuff tying his hand to his fanny pack. What in the, I guess to keep his hand in place in the package? I don't know, man. I take that back. You know, they do have a lot of these green things, but there is actually a lot of plastic stuff in here that you need big boy scissors for. All right, that was a lot more aggravating than I thought it would be, but here we are. We got the 4 turtles right here holding their weapons. Let's go ahead and take a look at each one of them. All right, so first up we got Leonardo. He's got his little throwing stars on his belt. I like the finish on him. It's not very glossy. Kind of has like a matte finish to him. He's got his 2 katanas, which they are pretty, you know, he doesn't hold them very well. They're pretty loose in his hands. But again, first, you know what, I haven't said this yet. Let me point out that these are toys made for children. They're not supposed to be super high quality and made for collectors. These are made for children, so please keep that in mind when you're looking over these yourself or when you're watching this video. But yeah, back to that, he does not hold the katanas very well. They're pretty loose in his hands. Articulation is, they feel a little tight right now, but you know, I mean, they just came out of the package, but you know, you can bend his knees and everything. His foot, you know, kind of swivels like that, but there's no other movement in it really except for that. Let's see, go to the back. He has spot to hold his katanas, which is really cool. What I like about this is it's you know, because normally it's like right here on his back. This is a lot higher, and it actually makes a lot more sense because it makes the katanas a lot easier to reach and grab. Let's see, got the shells. I'm pretty sure the shells are all going to be pretty much identical. The headbands are very flexible, very, very flexible. And the heads, you know, again, really, really tight. They can move around though. The arms, here, let me take one of his katanas out. The arms, you know, you got the shoulder, can lift it up. I mean, the articulation's actually really, really good, in my opinion. Hands just go back and forth. Both of them are grasping hands. Of course, they don't come with any other hands or anything, because again, these are not like collectible items. They are children's toys. So let's put the katanas in the back. Wait, how would he? Okay, so they slide in really easy. Put that one in there. And they're up there. I don't know if I have those in correctly, but you know, it is what it is. But yep, there's Leonardo. All right, moving on to Donatello. He's got his bow staff. Another thing I like is the orange that they use for the weapons. It's very reminiscent of the original Playmates toys. But let's go ahead and take his bow out so we can look at it a little closer. Okay, so there's the bow right there. It's pretty basic. Come right here, Donatello has some glasses on like he does in the movie. Again, they're really flexible. Headband, the shell, is it the same? No, it's actually not the same because Leonardo's had scratches and cuts in his. So wow, the shells are actually different, which is actually really surprising to me. He also comes with a fanny pack right here, and it looks like it's holding a phone. The phone, you can't remove the phone. The fanny pack is right there. Same articulation with him. You know, the feet only go like this. But yeah, I mean, you know, there's not really a whole lot to talk about with these, other than, you know, a couple of little details. Oh, and the glasses can actually come off. Which, I mean, if he's wearing the glasses in the movie, I'm not sure why you'd want to take them off, but yeah, there's just like a little hole right here where you can pop it out. But yeah, there's Donatello. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to show you how his bow staff just slides right in there like so. Okay, moving on to Michelangelo. This is probably the one I have the most issues with, and it's mostly due to his weapons. Again, they are super, super loose in his hand. I mean, he's not even really holding on to them. And what I do not care for is they are, you know, you can't move them around. They're stuck like this, and both of them are that way. So not only can he not hold them that tight, but they're kind of just, and I know you could probably just, you know, put it in his other hand and that would probably look better. But the issue is he has these on the back where it'll hold the nunchucks, but they don't really, I mean, let's see. Okay, so you got that one. I mean, what is it supposed to go? Was it supposed to go like right here, or do you put it right here? Either way, you know, when you have them on his back, they don't look that great. Like, okay, see, look, got it popped in right here, and the chain just all up here. So I don't know. Maybe could just keep one on his back and then one in his hands to make it look a little better. I don't know. I mean, however you want to do it. He is noticeably shorter than the other turtles, which makes sense because I believe he's that way in the Mutant Mayhem movie based on the trailers that I've seen. So, I mean, yeah, it looks a little better when he's got just just the one nunchuck in his hands. It doesn't look as crazy, and I guess keep the other one back there. But yeah, shell, yep, his shell is different too. Different shell, but you know, of course, again, same articulation. Head moves around. His head is very square. I still think it looks pretty cool though. But yep, there's Michelangelo. And then last but certainly not least, we got Raphael, my favorite Ninja Turtle. He's got his two sides. He does actually hold them pretty well. He's got the spots on his belt where you can put the size in. He's got a little pouch right here. This one is brown. I've seen others that they're black. You know, again, I'm not going to show you articulation because it's the same articulation, but he's the only one with the full head, like covering, which I've never been a fan of. His size. This one was actually a little bent up in the package because it was in like a little plastic slot where it got bent up, but that can easily be fixed. So yeah, hold on, let's get. So there's the side right here, and then the other one actually has the wrap around it. Like I've seen that in the trailer too, where he has the wrap on it. But take those, you can go ahead and put them in his belt. Yeah, okay, there we go. Which I think that would kind of limit his arms a little bit. Maybe not too much, but not that bad. Let's go ahead and get the other one in there. There we go. So yeah, there's Raphael. All right, moving on to April. Completely different design for April. Let's see, she's got the glasses as well. I don't think they remove like Donatello's do. She's got a little gold necklace on. The beanie, she's wearing the beanie. Yellow jacket. She comes with her bag. She has grasping hands, but she doesn't come with any other accessories except for the bag. Shoes, go back and forth like the turtles. Dude, the pegs are huge on these. Are they the same on the turtles? Yeah, wow, pegs are huge. But yeah, otherwise it's pretty nice looking April. It's very, very basic. Hopefully she will come out with a separate figure at some point where she might come with a few more accessories or something like that. But otherwise this one is, it's a nice looking figure, but it's really, really basic. And then we got big old Bebop. It's got his weapon right here. What was the name of his gun again? Because I think he comes with this gun in the original package too, and he also talks about it in the cartoon. He gave it a name. I don't remember what the name is. I'm gonna look it up and put it on the screen, but yeah, I know he definitely had a name for it. But yeah, he's a big boy. Got the green ooze on him, which is exclusive to this pack, I believe. Got that tattoo that says wow, but actually it's, you know, I think in one of the episodes he said it's supposed to be mom, but it was put on upside down or something. It's a very long snout that comes out. I'm not really sure if his glasses remove, which it doesn't look like they do. Which I'm not gonna sit there and try to pop it off. He's got the shell shoulder pads, which is really cool. Something interesting I thought about this figure when I first saw it in the images is the black fingertips. Do warthogs have black fingertips? I'm not really sure, but I just thought that was kind of interesting because I think there's something about Rocksteady that has something like this as well. But you know, it's funny, he's got the huge upper body and then the kind of short stubby legs, which I think is kind of funny. But got his sneakers right there, a little knee pad, got a little belly button ring. Come around back. Is that supposed to be, oh, so that's his tail right there. So look, there's some detail in here, but it's just not painted different. It's got the pockets in the belt, kind of like the belt he had on the original figure, which is really cool. Got his tail right there. But yeah, old Bebop, he's pretty big. Like here he is. Well, you know what? The proportions are off. Bebop, I believe in the trailer, is really big, and like Michelangelo's the smallest Ninja Turtle, and I mean, heck, I think he's actually about the same size as Bebop, which means the scaling is really, really off. But you know, again, a kid's toy, they're trying to get it to fit in the package, so I guess that's why they make them that way. It'd be interesting to see how Rocksteady stands up against this one, the size-wise. But yep, got his gun right there. Looks pretty cool, actually. But yep, I mean, that's pretty much all there is about Bebop. All right, y'all, that is it for this video. overall, I think they're pretty cool figures. You know, keep in mind, again, that they're for children. So I think children are gonna like them a lot. They're not bad quality. They're just not up to like collectible quality. Let me know in the comments what you think about them, if you've picked them up. You know, are you gonna have them as collectibles? Are you gonna set them up? Are they for your kids? These are gonna be for my son when he gets old enough to play with them. But yep, I mean, that's it for this video, y'all. So till next time.